brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Okay, so this is like, what's it called? The Pearl? The first game? The prostitutes and such. Yeah, this is the place here.
Interesting place.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Okay, now guess who we'll find here.
I've got your usual.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Many thanks, Madam C.
Ugh.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sirrah. If
The
you
hell is
cannot
your
pay,
makeup?
you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Bitch. Now, I thought there was a little side quest here, but maybe it's until later. Is that guy naked?
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is?
I can't do
Cramped
it.
tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're not going to happen. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Okay, now I must be mistaken then. My bad. Let's get out.
Don't you threaten my boy, skinhead. I'll have to stop.
Kinda like the music in there. Okay, so let's.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your
I have no idea where I'm going.
In that case, I see.
These are all stores, just so you know. There's one we can actually have a quest with.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality.
Sure there.
Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Okay, maybe it's also later. We can, however, talk to the big exclamation mark here.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for a Thenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Okay. Okay, this is how to make runes. But we're not really going to do that. Oh, I never actually did it. If you guys like, give me any hints on that, that would be greatly appreciated because I never actually got it. Okay, now it appears there's nothing up there. Oh wait, isn't there a quest here? No, not yet. Like, remember there are quests there, but I don't know like in which time setting it is. It's not here. Not here. Oh, do I have to speak to Thenril? She's over here, I think. No. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god. It's been ages since I played this game. In here. Up here. Yeah, now we're going the right way. Viscount's Way. Oh yeah, we're visiting Evangeline,
I
whatever.
should take a trip to the country.
Oh, nice for you. Up here. She is a guard now. Apparently she's been doing better than us. She's over here. That I remember.
How much longer do I have to wait?
You have entered a companion's home base. Eveline!
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Spy on me.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Yep, let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you.
Obviously.
They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
You don't trust me otherwise. Okay.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Oh, kick what wall? Huh? Okay, either way, she's now in our party.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all
That's
day.
good for you. You're gonna hear that a lot.
Good day, sir.
Here you can change your party at these things. And here you can actually see the map. This is Gamel's house. We can't access it like that yet. We have to go there first. Access by the Lowtown, so we shall go to Lowtown. And that little envelope that was there, that means we got a message. We got a letter. So, ooh, laggy a bit. I think, yes, Lady Elegant.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Whee.
Good.
Okay.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Okay, so she's like the potion girl. I think we should check that out, probably, yes. So yeah, that's an Alfred potion. We're not gonna use that. Alfred potion, did I say that? Healing potion, I think. Ooh, lag. Okay, not here. So one thing I kind of dislike about the game is that it's loot. Is that it's always set in the same like areas. Why is my game lagging all of a sudden? Okay, take all. Maybe it's the area. It's too busy or something, I don't know.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Okay, this is the hangman. Let's go quickly in here. Quickly in here? That's a weird thing to say. I don't know why my game is lagging. Got like 5 frames a second, 2 frames a second now. And now it's going up again. No, it's going down again. Up, down, up, down. Okay, now Varric is now in our party, but when he's not in our party, he is
Maybe I should put you to use.
oh,
Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
is it hit? I don't think it's
Well, how
hit.
about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Is it this room? I don't really. I think it may be this room. I don't know. It's inner room. He's somewhere in the room here. Let's take that. Let's talk to him.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad entrance?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Problem solved. Can't press enter.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
And I know where that is. It's actually not really that far from where we are right now. So yeah, now Varric goes up 15. Which is good. Okay, it was straight in front of us.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages.
Lowtown again.
Some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Okay, we have to go in here. And I'll totally check out why there's a lag. Okay, we need to talk to her.
Everyone please just step back. If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Tell me he's got killer eyes and a nice smile. I'll marry him on the spot.
As it happens, he's got the eyes. But I've never seen him smile. It's always seemed like he must have lost even more than the rest of us. I suppose you can seek him out. Anders certainly hasn't turned anyone else away. Look for the lit lantern in Darktown. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Okay, so yeah, Anders.
We've been out for a week. The children are eating sawdust.
We know Anders. He was in the Awakening. The guy with the cat. Okay, laggy again. No, it's quite alright. No.
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Fereldans just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Hurrah for King Alistair. Okay, now we can finally go to Gamlen's house. Our house, I guess. Is we're
Hey there, lovely.
Slums. We're in the slums, of course. Let's open this crate first. We can sell all the junk we can get. We live here.
You show admirable restraint, Stephanie.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk, but yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Okay, this is our house. Well, Gamlen's house where we are staying. And that's my dog.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
I always wondered why this room was so big, but apparently this is where we're gonna start this quest or something. I don't know, I'm gonna save and click on it, I'll just be sure. What happens if I do that? Okay, so I just get transported. That's kind of lame. But we're not gonna do this just yet. And these are, you get these from little things you can do on the side. I don't know if it's still there, but yeah. So let's see, you got tons of stuff. You can sell tons of stuff too. So yeah, let's take all of that. Can I pick that up? Take all. So just see, we got this, the Adder of Antiva, which is quite good. So sadly it's a bow, we don't use bows. We can use these. Is this better? No, it's not. Boots of the Frozen Waste is good, but it, actually, yeah, it is much better. And then just equip everything. I just always do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. 2 health regeneration. Enemies drop better equipment, that's always good. Let's do that as well anyway. And that's... well, let's give that to someone else later. Rune of Fire, you can add those to your weapon, like I said. I think... can I... yeah, there's some books here, but nothing important. If you want to read. But we're not gonna start those yet, so I'm gonna close this door behind me. There. I'm gonna check the desk first. Okay, these are all letters, which also sometimes include quests. You might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Enzo, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job. And I suggest you. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I'd check into it before someone else snaps it up. He said it'll be in Lowtown Bazaar at night. Hawk, your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two if you're willing to get your hands dirty and stay safe. Let's greet the Black Emporium. Greetings, you do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium, and close our directions through the passages underneath the city as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Ew. Okay, this is just storage. Suck the camera.
Get out of my
Jesus
face.
Christ.
Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Fine, fuck off.
My children have been in servitude. Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Let's not fight.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Oh, I said offensive.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your